Oh, shit. Asian Fury, first one in. God damn. I feel like that hasn't happened in years, bro. That's a once in a millennia occurrence right there. Asian Fury, why are you always late to my streams, bro? Have you ever tried not? Hold on, guys. I'm just sending out the Discord shit. Hold on, give me a second. What up, what up, what up? How's everybody doing today, chat? Good to see you, good to be here. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. We're halfway through, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Okay, I say this, and it, like... I feel like it diminishes how hard I work, but... Truly, this has been a little bit of a fuck-off week for me. I was supposed to go live yesterday, and instead I wanted to finish the video for my second channel. It got like 30 views. That's the way YouTube works sometimes, chat. But I fucked off a little yesterday. I was like, shit, I worked so hard making this content, like whatever. And then today I went and played pickleball, and then I went and got my hair cut. It's just been a little bit of a fuck off week, all right, guys? My streak is 6-7 today. All right, bouncy ball. You know what? That's a big streak, so I'm gonna ignore that. You said 6-7. Chat, no more 6-7, all right? 6-9 only. We are a 6-9 supremacy. All right? Bean supremacy and 6-9 supremacy. I can't lie though, guys. Honestly, sometimes 6-9's a little mid, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's fun. I think it's one of those things where you have to do it once. But then after, you're like, all right. We don't have to do this shit at the same time, bro. You know? Not enjoying the heat today? No, me neither, bro. It was so hot. It was so... I think I got a little sunburn. My cheeks are a little red. Actually, they're not as red as they were. They were a little red, and then I took a nap, and everything was better. Chat, do we fuck with the haircut, though? Bro, I gave my my hairstylist... Okay, I can't even say instruction. Instruction's not the right way to put it. I always have, like, a vision, and then... Or not even a vision. I always have ideas, and then my hairstylist has the vision. So I fucking was like... We did something a little bit different today. It's, like, a little less long in the back and a little less mullety. But it's more like anime Goku style in the back. Thank you, Rye. I appreciate you. Sarby gets heat and I'm still in the cold and windy. Bro, Maya, just fucking move to a not windy place. I fuck with the haircut. Thank you, Aspen. Oh, you guys, I forgot to get her opinion on the hair story. No! Fuck, loaf. Shit. I totally forgot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I go get my hair cut, me and her just yap. We yap. We gossip. She, like, gives really good, like, older sister vibes. Like, she always asks me about any girls that I'm dating or talking to or whatever. It's a Skrillex mullet. Does Skrillex have a mullet? Low-key, chat, I don't know if I've even ever seen Skrillex. Or if I have, for some reason, it vaguely reminds me of, like, doesn't he kind of look like a nerd? I could be wrong, though. Haircuts are the best time to yap. No, for real. Like, my hairstylist could be the best hairstylist in the world, but she's not gonna, like, share the tea. Then, like, what's the fucking point? Low-key considering to watch the stream and ditch the office tomorrow instead of sleep. Mojito, I'm only gonna be live for like probably like 2 hours. You don't have to destroy your entire sleep schedule. Guys, you could also just watch the VOD too, you know? Listen, all I'm saying is, guys, get your bag, all right? I get that I'm fun to hang out with and entertaining. I'll sit here and suck my own dick any day, but, like, y'all got to get your bag. You know what I'm saying? Hey, congrats on the new job, Geekly. What up, Cat? Tea at nail sessions and hair sessions are top tier. Bro, I low-key have never had, like, a nail, like, stylist, you know? I should find one, though. I can work from home. All right, fuck it, Mojito. Stay home. Watch the stream the entire time. You have no excuse. Hey, what up, Miss Dreamis? What fun is watching the VOD? I mean, it's still content, you know? Damn, I managed to get 5 hours of Japanese study in. Hell yeah, Dragon. That's what we love to hear. Dragging these nuts on your face. My best friend is my nail tech, so the tea is always extra hot. Dude, I bet that's so fun. Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong screen, guys. I apologize. I bet that's so fun, bro. For real, for real. The balloon in the background keeps catching my eye. Yeah, it's a little deflated, bro. I'm surprised it's lasted this long, though. This is the same balloon that my siblings got me. It says, Happy Valentine's Day. Beans is always also up there, chat. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of poking out. He's been eepy. Beans is happy. I not gonna lie, y'all. I slacked on ordering him his favorite food. So I was giving him wet food and a little bit. I have like a little bit of his old food still. He was kind of mad at me. I'm not gonna lie. He was like, Dad, what is this fucking peasant food? What is this? What is this bullshit that you were feeding me before? Give me my fine aquarium rocks. Give me my I'm a tabby, so I'm very highly likely to have a urine tract obstruction. So you pay $130 for a 5-pound bag of food for me. Like, bro was like antsy all week while I was waiting for Chewy to like deliver it. Cause I can't just go to Walmart and buy this food, y'all. So, but he got his food today. He's happier with me. My cat is about to get some salmon. Man, I should make Beans some salmon. I'm EB2, don't blame Beans. I'll always blame Beans. One of my cats used to only like the cheapest shitty cat food. You know what? That's a good thing. Actually, probably not. It's probably not that good for him. My cat is the same. He's very particular about both his wet and dry food. Beans won't eat wet food in the morning. He won't. He refuses to. I try to give him wet food here and there. But it always, if I give him wet food in the morning, it'll just sit there. He won't even touch it. Is the cat food prescribed? It's like his vet was the one who recommended it, but I don't think it's like prescribed or anything. It's just like the food that will prevent those like urine obstructions. My cat only eats the $20 raw meat. I'd love to see. I tried cooking a piece of chicken for Beans. He didn't fuck with it. Beans actually, I used to eat a lot of canned tuna. And whenever I would eat it, he would always come over. He likes, if I get the ones like the canned tuna in water, he likes licking up the water. As well as he liked the tuna in there. I'd give him a little bit of the tuna. He hasn't really been that interested in it though. God damn! Comically large bun anomaly. I keep reading like banana. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. You did not need to do that, bro. Oh my gosh, you guys, I want to clarify. Like, you know, donations are greatly appreciated, but not required, you guys. I can definitely afford my baby boy's food, you know. I actually just ordered him. What did my friend recommend? My friend Hope, she recommended sorry, guys. Scrolling. Okay, I must have oh no, there it is. The Purina Friskies Natural Grain-Free Wet Cat Food Lickable Cat Treats. They're the Friskies Lil Soups. Although now that I'm looking at this one's chicken flavored. I definitely didn't check if they... Beans is not a chicken guy. Okay, it looks like they're only chicken. Beans is not a chicken guy. I didn't even fucking check that when I ordered it. Oopsies. Oh, yeah, I definitely think there are tuna ones. Or, not tuna. Salmon. Oh, well, we're going to try it. But thank you for the 5,000 bits. Comically Large Bun Anomaly. Sean, thank you for the bits. Chaos Reign, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months. Danny, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Guys, that's the only thing I'll ever beg for. All right, if you have a Prime sub, use it on me. Or at least somebody. All right, chat? Use it on somebody. Otherwise, Daddy Bezos just pockets that extra profit, bro. My favorite part, the Sarby disclaimer, bro. I feel bad when y'all give me money. Like, I don't think I'll ever feel, like, super deserving of that. You know, that's your guys' heart. Also, guys, not to, like, fearmonger, but I really do think we are in a very question mark time where there's a lot of shit going on right now with the economy. I'm a little concerned about what's going to happen in these next coming months in terms of financial security in our country. So especially if you're honestly, actually, if you're anywhere, bro, like, be a little bit more, I don't even know how to put it. Like, be smart with your money, you guys. I do think this shit is getting a little bad right now. I can't lie. I think this shit is, I'm not very optimistic. I'll leave it at that. This isn't financial advice, by the way, guys. I have to put that disclaimer out there, but like, genuinely, y'all, I as much as I appreciate the 5,000 bits, like, don't feel like that's obligated. All right, guys. And like, truly put yourself before me, please. That's all I ask. Put yourself before me. If you can, you know, give me $20 or save that $20 for yourself, I really would encourage you guys to save that $20 for yourself. We won't give you money, but we can give Beans money. All right, that's actually so fair. That's so fair. And he's a greedy bastard, bro. He has that greed straight from the Bible, bro. Like, he'll take all your guys' money and he won't even say thank you. We are months from another 2008 for real. Honestly, Stoked and Stoned, like, I don't know shit for shit, but like, that's kind of where, based off of the shit that I know, I think that's kind of correct. I think we're headed to a very, I think shit might get bad. That's all I'm saying. I work in theater. I'm definitely losing my job if there's a financial collapse. I mean, Mbem, well, I guess I don't know all of your job, but I will say, like, big rich celebrities will be fine. So hopefully, I know some of your clients are those. I don't think all of them are, but hopefully some of them. Hippie Mom, hi y'all. I'm at the bar just lurking. Hippie Mom, you better be at Mortimer's. That's all I'm saying. Actually, just kidding. That bar's super sketchy for women. You better be at Cuzzy's. That's probably by far, I'm really sad I didn't make it out to Cuzzy's when I was visiting, but I love Cuzzy's, bro. He showed his feet as a thank you gift. Yeah, that sounds like Beans. Fucking slut. Our economy is currently propped up by billionaires and AI right now, unfortunately. I mean, not even just that, but like, there's just so much shit going on, man. The market is sideways right now. Guys, I'm a big fan of investing. Like, I think that's the easiest way to financially secure yourself in the long term. I'm personally, and this is not financial advice, I am personally not investing as much right now because I think it's coming. I think the money that is getting put into the stock market right now is going to lose a ton of money. Now, do I think that you should completely pull out of the stock market? No. You need to educate yourself on how it works. But I think we are heading for a dip. It's a long time coming. Everybody's talking about it. Fucking, what's his nuts? Michael Burry, the guy who was kind of like the first guy to predict the 2008 stock market crash and bet against it. He's betting against AI right now. I've heard Japan has about 200 days of electricity. But didn't they just make that thing where footsteps create electricity, or am I tripping? I'm sorry, that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke. I'm sorry, it's like a meme joke. You know, it's funny, you guys keep mentioning the AI bubble bursting. There's another video that I watched recently where this guy was talking about how, like, it's not even necessarily about AI. It's about Japan's, like, money borrowing system that got revamped. Like, apparently that's kind of like the fuse that's lighting the atomic bomb of what's happening. Miz, I have to legally say that because if somebody listens to me and loses a bunch of money, then they can, in theory, sue me. So I have to remind people that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please go to a financial advisor if you want, like, I don't know, real tips. But, like, I'm just kind of reiterating what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, no, MBEM, you're totally right. If the U.S. stock market crashes, everywhere else crashes. Wear a condom for the stock market, but don't blow your load or completely pull out. Agreed, Dragon. Agreed. Crazy comparison, bro. Real estate may be a better option right now. I don't think so. I think real estate is completely overvalued. If you buy something right now, it is going to be insanely devalued if it tanks. Like, that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I was literally talking about it with I have like a real estate guy that helped me find this place, and I was on the phone with him because I'm thinking about moving. It's a long story. I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, I think everything is extremely overvalued right now, and there is going to be a slap in the face. What brand is your little Bluetooth lav mic? It's DJI. What I will say, Raya, this shit was like $300. So I don't know if I recommend getting it. The only reason I get it is because I was like, I'm making money off of this, so it makes sense for me. But, oh, if your work is paying for it, though, make them pay for it. It's the DJI 2 lav mics or whatever, mic RXs. I love them. They're great. If stock market tanks, real estate tanks right after. Exactly. If real estate goes down again, there are a lot of available homes to corporations again. Yeah, Miz, I think that's probably the worst part of all this shit. Sorry, bro. I'm genuinely watching this shit from English class. Bro, what are you doing? Pay attention to English. Yeah, Raya, if you have the budget for it, I definitely recommend it. I love it. It's very easy to use, too. I think that's the big part for me. Yeah, bro. Did you get a haircut? I did, Mbem. Hey, Legend of Vadi! Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, and you gifted 10 subs. Legend of Vadi, I can't lie to you. All right, guys, I'll answer the question because I refuse to answer it in my comments. I will never add outros to my videos because it hurts my retention. It is better to abruptly end your video because then you don't give people the opportunity to click off of the video. So, I'll pretty much never include an outro to my videos. I know people ask for them, and I know it's abrupt, but, like, genuinely, it hurts me and my ability to get pushed if I add outros. Legend of Vadi, though, thank you for the 10 gifted. You did not need to do that, bro. You do not... I recognize your name, Legend of Vadi. You do not need to come in here and gift 10 subs for my attention. I was literally just telling chat, we're kind of in a very unprecedented time right now with all the shit happening. I think in, like, within a year, things could go bad. So I appreciate the 10 gifted. Thank you for the 10 gifted. If you guys got a gifted sub, make sure to say thank you. But seriously, guys, like, just really want to reiterate, like, if you guys can, hold on to your money, all right? Your outro is a kiss. I mean, on the stream it is, but on the actual videos, I don't have any outros. Streams are different. Streams are supposed to be, like, not as honed in, whatever. But, like, with YouTube videos, like, it's a game. You're playing a game, and you want to do things that are going to help you improve in that game. And adding an outro, like, if you look at a retention graph on YouTube, and if you add an outro, there's always a steep drop because people click off the video. And those are just extra seconds that people, like, that affect your retention or whatever. Hey, I appreciate you, Legend of Vati. No, and here's the thing, Vadi, is, like, I understand where you guys are coming from because it makes more sense for you guys. But just for me, like, it doesn't make any sense to add those outros, you know? I think what I should get back to doing, though, is what I was doing a while back is I was doing, like, a little, like, hey, like, this is the last story. Make sure you're subscribed. Here's a call to action so that you guys know that it's the last story. But I don't think I'll ever end those abrupt ending, or I don't think I'll ever change those abrupt endings, you know? Oh, I always wondered why you didn't have an outro. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if you just don't, like, obviously if you're not making YouTube videos, like, you don't think about it. And that's fine. Like, I'm not, like, when people ask that question, I don't answer it just because, like, if I answered every time someone was like, why don't you have an outro? Like, I would never get anything done, bro. Like, it's probably the #1 most requested thing on my Spotify. People are like, can you please add an outro? And I'm just like, no, I'm sorry. I can't do that. You know, it messes my retention up. Yo, it's wild hearing you speak live for the first time. I don't know why I thought you just talk really fast. I mean, I do, Sachi. Oh, you're talking about how because my editor cuts out the breaths and the silences. I'm not gonna lie. I actually had to have a conversation with her. I think she's making too many cuts right now. So we literally had, she was like, she thought that I wanted her to make those cuts, but we just had a conversation where I was like, hey, I don't think you need to make all these cuts like that. Like, I think we can dial back the cut. So hopefully it doesn't sound as fast anymore. I do want it to breathe a little bit more. Imagine if you just said outro before the abrupt ending. That would actually be really funny. Just to spite them, just outro. Nah, bro. I think they want, because there's a lot of podcasts that do an outro, but I'm sure their retention is bad. Like, I'm sure the retention drops off because this, like, I do it, y'all. I know about this shit and I do it. I listen to, like, Small Town Murder, and they always have an outro, and, like, I get it. Like, good for you guys, but, like, I just don't think I need to do that, you know? I just thought you were super hyped. I mean, I am, bro. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Always super hyped. Just make a video with an intro and outro and no subject in the middle. I like that. Good call. How can we get you to be on the new Netflix podcast? I mean, Peachy Pie, I don't think I even want that because I don't think I'd be able to post my podcast anywhere else. I also just am not big enough. Like, I'm just not. Those podcasts are getting millions of downloads. I get a good amount. I think every single one of my podcasts on Spotify, if it's up for like a month, it'll get like 30,000 downloads, 30,000 streams. If on YouTube, like, it'll pretty much get anywhere between 35 to 45,000 views. I don't think that's big enough. That's big enough for me. And honestly, you guys, I'm very much enjoying where I'm at right now. I don't think I like, don't get me wrong, I'm always looking to grow and stuff, but I'm in a very good place. I'm in a very good spot. I'm doing this really successfully, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me and stuff. I don't know. I don't even know if I really want to be on Netflix, bro. Like, I just feel like all the people doing that, like, don't get me wrong, get your bag. Like, I understand that for creators, but like, that's not my goal. My goal isn't to get like bought by a company and then have to listen to every fucking thing that they say. Like, I love that I can just do what I want and I make enough money where, like, I don't have to worry about, like, dancing for the brands or dancing for a platform. So. Oh my God, are there 2 Peachy Pies? Bro, you guys are going to have to fight it out. You guys are going to have to duke it out because there can't be more than 2. There can't be 2 Peachy Pies. Hey, Donnie, thank you for resubscribing for 12 months at tier 1. God damn. Been subscribed for 14 months, bro. Committing to 2 years with me is crazy, Donnie Rocket. I don't know if that's an indictment on you or me, but thank you. I appreciate it. Cottonmouth Queen, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Guys, make sure to check for those Prime subs, baby. I'm fighting to make a cat tree for my new cat. Like, you're building one from scratch, or you ordered one and you're, like, assembling it? Okay, so why? Dude, is Stoked in Stone and Shrek the exact same person? What the fuck? Ben can't do math? No, I can't. Wait, what do you mean? I did math correctly. I just rounded down. What are you talking about, Dragon? I can do math. You can't do math. Math isn't even real. You right. I need to get my money up to get my sub back, dude. Oogie, you're like 15. Go make that. Like, tell your parents I said to give you a larger allowance so you can pay for my sub. Clip this and send it to them. And say I demand an allowance increase for home skilly vanilla Oogie iced tea. Math is a liberal conspiracy. See, that's the problem, Katanas. I think that's something that Republicans would legit say, bro. That is something they would legit say. Like, easy. Chat, I kind of want to get started. All right, we've been yapping for 30 minutes. Our mandatory 30-minute yap session is up. All right, chat. Oh my God, we have 91 viewers on Twitch. That's crazy, bro. Why so many of you guys watching? Why so many watching me? Chat, we got Am I the A-Hole stories today. I want to record Am I the A-Hole. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. There are not gonna be any 15 most upvoted videos for the month of February. Partially because I realized like March 3rd, I didn't save the stories. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna skip a month. Because if I skip a month, then I can get ahead for the next month. And these videos aren't as much of a lift to make. And I can do more. I honestly think too, I think my other videos perform better in the long run. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. I literally was like, fuck it. I'm going to go back to like my roots. I'm going to go back to the way that I did it, the way that I be doing it. But yeah, that's that. There's going to be no 15 most upvoted for the month of February, but I'll get back to it once March is over. I'll do it for March. I just like, oh shit, did someone gift Oogie a sub? Oh, Sean, thank you for gifting Oogie a sub. That's very nice of you. Oogie, we love the good manners. We love the good manners. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my God, we had Soap GPT and now we have Raya GPT. Okay. You're just hating on February? I mean, honestly, yeah. Shortest month in the game. How could I not? How could I not? But yeah, guys, I collected 12 Am I the A-Hole stories that sounded super interesting. So we're going to read those. And the other part of this too is I wanted to do an Am I the A-Hole video because I'm working on, I have somebody who's going to maybe support my editor. And I'm currently in the process of like training them on how to edit. So I'm going to give them a couple of Am I the A-Hole stories because I think that's the easiest type of stories to edit in. So yeah, guys, chat. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, bro. I'm so thirsty today. I think it's because today's like the first hot day in Vegas. Chat, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 77 people watching, 49 likes. I know we could get that shit up to 60, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got 91 people watching over on the Twitch. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. If you're not following, would appreciate it if you hit that follow button. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Am I the a-hole for kicking my brother out for flirting with my wife? My 25 male, wife 25 female have been together. Okay, what they meant to say was me, 25 male, and my wife, 25 female, have been together since high school. She's sweet, smart, soft, shy, and fiercely loyal, and this situation just proves that. I love her more than anything. She's the love of my life. My brother, 35 male, recently got kicked out by my parents because he's never worked a real job, just weird, low-paying nonsense, and recently quit another one of those weird, low-paying nonsense jobs. My parents understandably lectured him again, and he lost his shit. From what my mom told me, my parents understandably lectured him again, and he lost his shit. He was gonna be homeless, so my parents begged me to let him live with me for a while. That's so weird to me. Hey, we're gonna kick you out, but then beg your younger brother, who's basically a brand new adult, to take you in instead. Interesting. I decided to help. My wife also deciding that maybe we could help him. The conditions were that he'd clean his room, look for a job, and not be a lazy bum. My wife and I both work from home, so we'd be with him the entire day. 6 days ago, my wife came to me and told me he was flirting with her. Like, not just saying she's pretty, but more like telling her. but more like telling her he'd give her a better life and telling her to sleep with him. She insulted him quite badly by calling him a useless old man that's nearly 40 and doesn't even own a car or have a life or even a girlfriend. Damn. I mean, she cooking, bro. I'm sorry. If you're 35 and you're a loser and you're not only hitting on, and you're not just hitting on a woman, but you're hitting on your fucking 25-year-old brother's 25-year-old wife, you need to get your shit together, my guy. Like, I've said this, y'all. If you are like that old and you do not have your life together, I firmly believe you shouldn't be dating. Like, what you want, and further, I don't think anybody should be dating someone like that. Listen, man, if you're like 25 and figuring out your life, I get it. If you're like 35 and figuring out your life, bro, get it the fuck together. Like, no, you are not dating material. Figure out your shit and become dating material. To that, he responded by being rude to me in my own house, telling me what to do because he's older, and my wife telling me, sorry guys, there's a lot of grammatical bullshit in here. I don't think English is OP's first language. And when my wife told me about this, it made me see why he was acting like a child. I told him to get out of my house, and we ended up fighting, swearing, and screaming for about 10 minutes. When my wife called my parents who came and picked him, that's when my wife finally called my parents who came and picked him up. My wife was crying while my parents shouted at both of us and shouted at me for what I don't even really know. And sorry guys, this like kind of doesn't make any sense. My wife was crying all the while my parents were shouting at both of us. Sorry, he uses so many commas. I don't know if you guys are reading this along with me, but like, I have to like fix this shit to make it sound good. My wife was crying all the while my parents are shouting at both of us, especially shouting at me, even though he started the shouting. And for what? I don't even really know. After they left, I was just so angry and cried to my wife, and we both cried for a good 10 or 15 minutes. I watched a movie afterwards, and then I chose The Perfect Date. Oh, excuse me. We watched The Perfect Date. Yeah, I know I'm corny. Say what you want. My brother is back with our parents who are now... We watched a movie afterwards. I chose to watch The Perfect Date. Yeah, I know I'm corny. Say what you want. My brother is back with our parents who are now pissed at me. I don't feel like the a-hole, but at the same time, I kind of do. Thank you for reading. I look forward to seeing your opinions. Bro. OP, man. Like, hold your wife's hand while I tell you this. You got to get rid of your brother and your fucking parents. Your parents sound like the reason your brother fucking sucks, you know? Like, I think, don't get me wrong, I think the brother's pretty heinous for flirting with the wife, but I also think the parents are just dog shit for fucking being like, hey, I know I created this monster child, and instead of kicking him out and making him homeless and like giving him the wake-up call he so truly needs, I'm going to beg my 25-year-old son to take him in instead. Like, that to me is a failure to parent. Me personally. You guys might have different opinions, but like, that is not how I want to be parenting my child. And even further, like when the brother does some heinous shit and has to get kicked out of the house that you begged for him to stay at, you should not be shouting at the guy who had to kick out the kid. Crazy, bro. I think OP needs to go no contact with that whole family. Yeah, how did OP turn out so awesome crazy? For real, an anomaly, man. Oh, shit. Chicken sandwich in the house. What up, chicken? My parents would have beat my ass if I did that to my siblings' partners. For real, for real. I I still think my parents would beat my ass. Like, for real. I don't even think my parents would. I think it's like they would just do like still. They would just whoop my ass and I would deserve it. What a hello, chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich on both Twitch and YouTube is elite. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it. Sean gifted 6 months to Oogie. I apologize, Sean. I did not fucking recognize your game like that. That goes crazy. Thank you for gifting 6 months to Oogie like that. I didn't even read that. That's insane. How late am I? We're only one story in, bro. You're good. My parents would have waterboarded me. Be right back. I'll get on my PC and be on both too. Hell yeah, Raya. Hell yeah. That's why I felt bad. I mean, Oogie, you just got to be best friends with Sean now. For real, for real. Raya GPT transcends platforms? Exactly. I wonder how long they expected OP to take on responsibility for the older brother. Hot take. I think any amount of time is a ridiculous amount of time to expect that. Like, don't get me wrong. I have a repertoire with my siblings where, like, if they needed to fall back on me, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But at the same time, that is not something that, like, if my parent begged me to do that, I would be like, hey, like, this is your responsibility. And also, like, I think the point of kicking someone out is to give them a wake-up call. Kicking them out and sending them to their sibling is not giving the right message, you know? Oh shit, there it is, chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich, thank you for the 10 gifted. I actually didn't even check who gifted it. I just assumed it was chicken sandwich. Yeah, okay. I was gonna feel real bad if that wasn't. If it was just some other person who was like, I'm gonna be kind today. I'm gonna gift memberships to Sarby. And then it's just and then it's me like thanking someone else for it. That would be really funny. W Chicken Sandwich, guys, if you got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, you better say thank you. Chicken Sandwich, as always, thank you for supporting. I'm going to reiterate it. I know you're gonna ignore me. I was talking about this before you got in here, Chicken Sandwich. I truly believe this country's economy is going down. And like, I would encourage everybody to be a little bit more responsible with their money. So I really want to reiterate, guys, donations, memberships, subs, gifts, all that stuff, not required. It's greatly appreciated, but genuinely think of yourself first. You know, think of yourself first. W Chicken is right. W Chicken is right. Chat, pretty easy story. Pretty easy, simple, you know, brother is a fucking loser. We've been new. Let's keep going. Guys, we got a not safe for work one. This one gets a little sexy. A little, there's some hanky panky mentioned. So if you guys do not want to be here for that, just a little heads up. I feel like my chat in particular, y'all are probably down to clown, but just want to let y'all know. Want to let y'all know it's naughty. Good. Resilient Sage. Good word. Good word. This one might have grandmas in it. Better not. I'll get a boner live on stream. Pause. Time out. No, I won't. Can't do that. Can't do that. Someone said proof. Beepus. Horny jail. Horny jail. Would you go down on a clown is the $1 million question? I mean, bro, have you ever seen like the goth girl clowns? Cause like I do that for nothing. Like, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Do I dox myself like this? Do I expose myself like this? Do I? You know what? I feel like I have to. We're already there. The The last girl that I was like kind of dating, she had a like she did a lot of photo shoots. She had like a clown photo shoot. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that shit was hot. I kind of told her, I was like, we never got around to it, but I was like, you need to like do that again so we can you know, so we can so that I can and truly in fact go down on a clown. Porny wise. Resilient Sage, you crazy for that. Porny wise is insane. Go honking around. Elizabeth, I like it. I like it. A second Raya has hit the chat. Welcome, Raya, but YouTube. Freak Sarby, bro. Freak Sarby for real, bro. Shit. No regrets, chat. I stand by that. Listen. Call me freaky, call me horny. Guilty as charged. But you can never call me. You can never say I didn't stand on business. All right? I stand on business. All right, y'all, let's do it. Let's do the story. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 106 people watching, 67 likes. I know we can get that shit up to 80, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you guys are on YouTube, or excuse me, if you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on the post notices. Just want to say thank you for all the gifted subs, gifted memberships, all that today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are goated. Y'all are goated. Tell us if clowns taste fun. I mean, shit, she tasted fun. Sorry. Am I the a-hole for being mad at my boyfriend after he got grossed out by me during sex? My boyfriend is 20 and I'm 21. We were having sex as usual and I was very aroused, so obviously I was wet. And when we started having sex, he saw a lot of my discharge, which is just natural lubricant that comes out of the vagina on his penis. He immediately went soft and stopped having sex. Hold on. So, like, homegirl was so bricked up by this man. She was wet as hell for bro, and he got soft. Listen, chat, I've always said it. This is perfectly fine if you'd so desire. But, like, I think dude wants to fuck butt. He wants to fuck man butt. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Your girl got super wet for you and you got soft? Are you sure you like women? Bro, that shit happens to me. I'm busting within 30 seconds. All right? No shame. No shame. I was a little surprised because it's just always happened when we have sex, but this time I could see it bothered him. I asked him if he was grossed out, and he responded with, yes, a little actually. I was very taken aback by this and said that it was normal and that I was just super turned on. And he said, I don't think that's what it means. All right, sis, I need to know what he thinks it means. You know? What do you think? What do you think it means? OP's boyfriend might be a Republican. I think you're right, Sean. This is only how Republicans think, man. I have had a vagina my whole life, so I think I know it better than anyone else, so this pisses me off. He told me it wasn't a big deal, but I just feel extremely offended, like he's disgusted by my vagina. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, girl, get rid of him. This is the type of man who you were gonna get married to, have kids with, and then it's gonna turn out that he just is gay and likes man butt, which is fine, but like you didn't, like what, don't let him drag you down that hole, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he wants to fuck man butt, that's fine, but he has to grapple with that himself. That's insane to me. That's insane. Listen, not to get horny on the main like that, even though I get horny on the main all the time. Bro, it's sick as hell when women are super wet for you. Like, when you've been making out and then you, like, you know, put your hand down there, you go down, because men, let's be honest, y'all should be doing that every single time for your lady. And it's like Niagara Falls down there. Incredible. No notes. Like, give it to me, bro. But Sarby, the grandmas are dried out. Nothing a little KY jelly won't fix. Dude, that's insane. Just what? I can't, like, that's so funny to me. I don't know. I think if you are like, I don't know. I just think there's like either never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, no, Wolf, you're totally right. A wet partner is honestly the biggest compliment. Dude, if they're fucking, and listen, I wanna really quick clarify. I know some women, it's a little bit harder for them to get wet, so I'm not trying to be offensive here or anything like that. Like I you know, don't wanna shit on my ladies that maybe have a little bit of a hard time. We get it. Nothing a little KY jelly won't fix. But I do agree. Like when a woman gets super wet for you, it's like the best feeling in the world. Like the fact that bro is being grossed out by it, I'm just like, I think you like dudes, my guy. And that's fine. But just go do your thing. This guy is Ben Shapiro's little brother. Shit, this might be about Ben Shapiro, bro. Pussy too juicy, clit too buttery, wormbug. Somebody, Raya, pin that. What incredible. Hold on. Wormbug, I think you just created my new phrase. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna yoink. That's mine now. You patent pending. Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. Old news. Pussy too juicy, clit too buttery. That's we're so back, chat. Someone said toppy too sloppy. Pussy too juicy, toppy too sloppy, bro. Toppy too sloppy. I love you guys, y'all. These streams, these videos would be nothing without chat. Honestly, y'all make this shit so entertaining. Oh my god, we have to stop. He can only get so erect, you guys. Yeah, right, my bad. Hold on, my bad. I'm like, just fucking on stream brigged up right now. Y'all going crazy with it. Yeah. This is peak chat behavior. No, for real. Sarby, you need to read some adult kids books. I saw a YouTuber reading some so good and funny. What even is that? What the hell is an adult kids book? Bricked up and blessed. Yo, Raya, you back-to-back typing in the YouTube and Twitch chat goes crazy. Hands up and hoodie off of lap right now, bro. I have sweatpants on, bro. Like, what do you mean? Lobster too buttery. Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. That's out. Pussy too juicy, sloppy too toppy is in. I'm here. Sarby could read smut. That's actually on my list of videos I want to do. Chat, once I have 2 editors rocking and ripping, it's over. It's over. Once I have 2 editors that are consistently helping me pump out 2 videos a week, I'm down to experiment more. It's just taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Chat, there is a quick little edit here. Let's read it. Edit, no, my partner is not gay. Girl, I think he gay as hell. Denial is a river. Like, you gotta, bro wants to fuck butt, honey. We've talked things out and he has admitted to not We've talked things out and he has admitted to not being very educated on vaginas and was just shocked at how aroused I was. Okay, and that doesn't give you the ick? He now understands that women have different types of discharge slash arousal liquid. We are both still young, so please understand. There's going to be an update on this post that's like, update, my boyfriend is actually gay. I guarantee it. Clock it, chat. It's coming. It's coming. Because, like, I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not going to pretend like I was the most educated man when it came to vaginas when I first started having sex. But I know for a fact I never saw the lubricant and was like, wow, that turned me off. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just really into women like that, especially grandmas. But, me personally, bro, like, that shit hot as hell. And also here, because I'm split screen on my PC, this is the whole reason I got it. In parentheses, I'm lying. It's for gaming. Right, we should do another Fortnite stream, by the way. As a professional queer, I can officially diagnose him with the gay. Yeah, bro, I do think that's where the story is going. Thank God I'm a woman who loves women. Hell yeah, chat. Bro has never seen a vagina on ovulation week. Exactly. That shit is salivating, bro. Can you imagine if he dated a girl who squirts? Bro, that would break his little idiot brain. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, chat. The first time a girl squirted with me, I was a little, like, I wasn't turned off, but I was a little thrown off because I wasn't expecting it. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of a surprise shotty. All right? Oh. Oh, he rearranged. He rearranged, chat. Did y'all see that shit? Beans. Beans. Oh, he said, nah, dad. It's eep time. It's eep time. Oh God, a girl squirting would have wasted him. Chat, can someone teach me to squirt? I mean, LOL, Sarby got money shotted. Okay, chicken sandwich. What the fuck, bro? What? Why you gotta put it like that? Why do you have to put it like that? God, I can't. I mean, I guess you're right, but oh my God. Money shotted? You said money shotted? Chicken sandwich said money shotted. My brain's broken. What the fuck? I've never y'all are really adding some new lingo into my vocabulary today. God damn, bro. God damn. Oh my God, y'all are funny today. Y'all got fucking jokes today. Okay. Not you guys saying squirt be in chat. What is wrong with you guys? Y'all are horny on the main for real, for real. To be honest, y'all, it wasn't like, there wasn't a lot of like, there wasn't a lot of like projection. It was more that we got done and there was just like a puddle underneath her. And I was like kind of thrown off because we both were, because she was like, that has never happened before. And I was like, oh. I've been horny on the main. The fuck you expect? That's so fair, actually. Your chat is going to put him in a gaycation. I mean, that's what it sounds like he needs, honestly. I think Sarby started it. No, never. Show me the receipts. You built this chat brick by brick. It's kind of your fault. That's so fair, Martin. That's so fair. Sarby flexing on his stream? Did I flex? Oh, wait, are you talking about me having sex? Yeah. Y'all need to know I have sex like that, all right? Can't let you guys clown me saying that I don't talk to girls. I actually don't. I don't talk to girls. Girls scare me. Go fund me, but it's a gaycation fund. We should scare you, grr. Right? You scare me the most. But mostly because you scary looking. I've never had sex ever. Ew, who does that? Yeah, no, for real. We're all good little Catholic boys and girls in chat. We're actually all Mormon. Dude, who needs Joseph Smith when we have Joseph Beans, all right? Beans would totally 100% deceive an entire village of people so that he could have multiple wives under the age of 13. For sure, bro. For sure. You know, in cat years, that's actually pretty old. I'm sorry, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's a bad joke. Bad joke. Beans. Ew, being a Mormon is worse than being a virgin. I actually agree with that. Ew, don't call me Mormon. What, bro? What? Chat, do dog years and cat years equate? Like, is it the same? Is 1 year like 7 years for cats? Like father, like son. Okay, take a step back there. Don't put that on me. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I heard it was 5. 5 what? 5 wives? I don't even remember. Oh, you guys were saying 5 years. I thought you were talking about how many wives Joseph Smith had. Got it. Okay, so Beans is only 15. Bro, get your age up. Although actually now he's probably more like 17. Wait, let me think about this. His birthday, when I got him September 20th. And he was like 3 months old. So August, July, June. He's a June baby. He's a June baby boy. So that's pretty up and coming. So realistically, he's actually like 18 right now. You know, he's a moody teenager. That actually is true. Joseph Smith had 30 to 40 wives. Is that true, y'all? That's insane, man. Dang, no wonder you don't want him showing hole. No, for real. For real, for real. We got to wait till he turns 18 for that. Yeah, Beans is a minor. Throwback to whoever was like, yo, Beans, show hole on stream. Beans is a Gemini. You know, that actually kind of fits high key. I love y'all clocking the gaycation story. For real, for real. I only said show hole. Oh, and you were talking to me, Shrek for life? That doesn't make it any better, bro. How dare you? How dare you? Youngest wife was 14. Crazy, dude. Insane. Insane. All right, chat. We got more stories. We got things to read. YouTube. Wow, we got 117 people watching. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 117 people watching, 82 likes. I know we could get that shit up to 95. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure you're following. No matter where you're at, though, turn on the post notice so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Am I the a-hole for cutting off my son after his mom passed away? I've been my son's dad since he was 1. He is 27 now. I was friends with his mom for years before she got pregnant and the bio dad took off. I was around helping her with stuff and one thing led to another and we got together. It wasn't really planned or anything. It just happened. Her and I cared for each other deeply, but it wasn't some huge romantic story. We were a partnership. We got married when Mark was 3 and I adopted him when he was 5. Tammy took care of Mark, me, and my house. I worked and paid for everything. It was a good life. I had never wanted kids, but I loved Mark and gave him everything I could, not just material goods. I was there for him growing up. I attended all of his extracurricular activities that I could. I taught him how to ride a bike and how to change his oil. We took him on vacations. Another weird English one. We took him on vacations. I made sure that when he graduated from university, he was debt-free. Damn, okay. So OP wasn't just the stepdad. He was the dad that stepped up for real, for real. He was always a good kid. University changed him. He became distant. He would call to talk to his mom, but not me. It turns out he met a girl who had been adopted and she had baggage she decided to share with him. He had contacted his biological father and I was being displaced. Mark was everything to Tammy, and she supported him on everything. As his mom, I would expect no less, but it still hurt to be cut out of his life. Okay, wait. I don't think you should expect no less. If my partner supported her son, who I had raised as my own, to give me the middle finger and go to the bio dad who ran away from parental responsibility, and she supported that and encouraged that, I would be a little fucking butthurt. I'm not gonna lie. I think that is some dirty ass shit to do to your partner who did so much for not only you, but for your fucking cum souvenir. But it still hurt to be cut out of his life. When Tammy got sick, Mark and I would still see each other when he came to see her, but we would barely talk. When she passed away, I saw him at the funeral and then only heard from him to settle her estate, which was not much. She had a very small life insurance policy. That she left Mark. Everything else was mine. Her bank account only had the money we budgeted for her. There wasn't much in it because she had been subsidizing Mark's life since he graduated. There wasn't much in there because she had been subsidizing Mark's life since he graduated. Like clockwork, every month I would deposit her share of our budget and most of it went to him. How old is this guy again? 27? Okay, interesting. Tammy and I had a separate life insurance policy that we set up. It was more substantial than the other one. We originally set them up in case anything happened to us. The other could have money to live and take care of Mark. I was the beneficiary since I was paying for it. Now that his mom is gone and not helping pay his bills, Mark is calling me for help. I said no. I said he had the money from his mom's life insurance. Everything else is quite literally mine. Even the car she drove was leased by me. He is upset with me and said that I obviously had never thought of him as a son if I am willing to do this. Bro, you never thought of him as a dad? I told him to ask his bio dad for help since that's who he wanted in his life. His wife, Sarah, the girl from the university, called me and said that I would be cut out of their lives and that I would never see my grandchildren. They don't have kids yet, but I suppose they are planning on a family. I told her that I was okay with that. And I am. I miss Tammy, but I'm okay. I have my dogs and my job. I see my sisters and their kids and grandkids. I'm involved in their lives. So am I the a-hole for cutting off financial support to a So am I the a-hole for cutting off financial support to a full-grown man with a job and a wife? No, I think that's the most important part too. Like, maybe if Mark was still in college, I would be like, okay, I think you should help this kid just get into the point of his life where he can pay for himself. You know, does he owe him that? No. But I think, like, to honor Tammy, I think that'd be the right thing to do. But bro, this is a fucking 27-year-old man who had to run to mommy for fucking money. Like, bro, you have a whole ass wife. Figure it the fuck out. Me personally, like, if you can't pay your bills, like, don't even get married. Like, figure out how to do that first. You have a whole ass college degree. Like, go get a job. Figure it the fuck out and stop running to mommy and stepdaddy who you neglect and ignore because you, for some reason, got in touch with cum donor over here. Like, don't come running to them for money. Crazy. Yeah, bro, I'm usually anti this kind of stuff, but like, sounds like the kid did it to himself. I miss so much because why is the pinned comment pussy too juicy and clit too buttery? You missed a good one. You missed a good one, Frankie. That's why you shouldn't miss my streams. Turn on post noties, baby. And we actually did change it to pussy too juicy, sloppy too toppy. No, toppy too sloppy. Sorry, my bad. I fucked that up. I fucked it up. We changed it to pussy too juicy, toppy too sloppy. That's the new steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. For real, for real. Incredible. Incredible. No notes, chat. Y'all cooked today. I can't even take credit for this. I'm just the guy that gets the benefit from it, but y'all cooked. Y'all cooked hella. He pulled away to see Biodad. Maybe the Biodad manipulated him, but even then, there's no helping someone who doesn't see he did wrong. I mean, you might be right, but like, this is a 27-year-old man. He has to sleep in, like, at a certain point, you have to be like, all right, you're old enough to where, like, you're sleeping in the bed that you made. If you ruin the relationship with your real dad, the one that actually cared for you, because your bio dad manipulated you, like, that's on you, dog. You know, you're a 27-year-old man. You need to be able to not. I mean, it also sounds like I don't want to like shit on the wife completely. She doesn't sound great. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is also basically begging OP to give them money. Like, I'm sure she benefits from I'm sure she benefited from OP's wife subsidizing her son's life because by default they're married. But at the same time, like, but yeah, I just wasn't getting good vibes from, what was her name? Sarah? The girl from the university? Like, she's kind of the catalyst to this a little bit. Ooh, I should check for an update. Thank you, Chicken Sandwich. Although this was just 2 days ago. Yeah. Yeah, this was posted 2 days ago. Oh my god, OP did... Okay. The only thing that I'll add to this is in one of OP's comments, he clarified that the son is an accountant. Bro, what is your fucking son spending his money on? Like... Why does he need money subsidized for him? Like, an accountant should be able to make plenty of money. I bet they're like and they don't have kids yet. Yeah, I bet he's like frivolously spending. Dude, I bet he was like frivolously spending his mom's money on just like stupid shit. and now they can't live up to the lifestyle that they're accustomed to. Insane. Crazy shit, y'all. Crazy, crazy shit. Ooh, the way he can't manage other people's the way he can manage other people's money but not his own. God damn. I didn't even think about that. You right? Where was that? Peachy Pie? Oh yeah, it's right here. That is crazy to me, man. Maybe he's a really bad accountant. No, for real. Oh, Kai, did Kai raid us? Kai! What up? Oh my God, thank you for the raid. Let's go. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing some reading Reddit. I'm sure Kai probably maybe gave a rundown, but we are reading some Reddit stories. We're doing some Am I the A-hole? We just read a story about a fucking bum-ass son who, well, stepson who replaced OP with his bio dad and then came begging for money. Just on some stupid shit. On some stupid shit. But where's Kai? Hey, what up, Kai? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Kai, what did you guys end up getting up to on stream? Speaking as an accountant, having the technical knowledge doesn't mean you have a good judgment. That's true. From my understanding, guys, I will not pretend like I'm good at accounting. That was the only class in college I got a C in was my accounting class. But from my understanding, like a lot of it is just knowing how to like categorize like payments or, you know, debts and things like that. Just because you can do that does not mean that you're responsible with spending money. Like you're not the one like when you're doing accounting stuff, you're not the one like spending the money and stuff. You're just seeing how other people are doing it and then like documenting it. We did chat therapy. Okay. Bro, what was like the craziest therapy sesh you had to give? What was like the craziest little you know, little recommendations? Imagine taking accounting. I haven't taken math since junior year of high school. Yeah. Bro, not gonna lie, in college I took a lot of math courses. I did calculus too because I started as an engineer, but I also did like statistics. I did a lot of finance classes. That was actually kind of fun. My economics class was fucking hard, bro. I have no clue. I got an A in that class and I have no fucking clue how. 80% of the time I had no idea what I was doing. I hated accounting for my business degree. No, for real. Guys, it's the only class in college I ever got a C in, bro. Only one. Probs the person that is low-key hiding the fact that they're asexual from their partner and now their partner is feeling neglected. No! Chat, you can fix everything with communication. I think you gotta communicate with your partner, bro. That's rough. Listen, I respect you on. I'm giving my own little therapy recommendation session here. I respect if you're asexual. If you're asexual, you have all in your rights to be asexual, but to not communicate that to your partner is unfair to your partner, especially if they feel neglected. Like if you really love your partner, you need to have the conversation with them and share that with them because that's not fair to them. Like you're not doing the best thing for them, which is putting everything out on the table and letting them decide what they want to do with it or how they want to proceed in the relationship. Kai said that's what I said. Hell yeah, Kai. I knew you'd be on the same page, baby. I knew you'd be on the same page. A C, dishonor. No, for real, bro. Honestly, you guys, I've said this before. It's funny because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think I'm pretty smart. But, like, I definitely was the black sheep of the family where, like, all my sisters got, like, straight A's. And I got, like, A's and B's. Mostly A's usually. But every once in a while, I would get, like, mostly B's. Like, you know? I'm not gonna lie, chat. Hold on, I gotta share this because it's really funny to me. So like in high school, my like freshman year, I kind of fucked off and I got like mostly B's. I remember one time Kathy, like I showed her the report card and she was like, okay. And I was like, like it's good, you know? And my mom, and I was like, and I always knew my mom wanted me to get straight A's or whatever. And like my mom was just kind of like she'd basically like, she kind of gave this tone of like she'd given up. And I was like, oh, like what's on your mind? And she's like, she just looked at me and she was like, I just know you can do better. And I don't know why, y'all, but that was the most devastating moment of my life where I was like, damn, like she's fucking right. I could do better. And then from that point on, I got in high school, I got mostly A's than B's. In college, it was a little bit different. There were probably some semesters where I got mostly B's. But in high school, I was like, damn, bro, she kind of cooked with that. Like I am fucking off right now. I could be better. I could be better. Damn, Sarby might be me. This is Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V, different gender, different race. Well, basically the same person. Except for I'm also better at super battle golf than you. You know, because I'd be winning that game all the time. Don't fact check that. Just trust. I'm disappointed in you is always the worst. She didn't even say that though. She just said like, she was like, you could do better. Or she said like, I know you could do better. And I was like, you're fucking right. You're totally right, bro. I don't know why, but that like kicked my ass in gear. That kicked my ass in gear so fast. Bird lover, I totally did not take an anthropology class in college. I do regret that a little bit. To be honest, y'all, I was just concerned about graduating. Like that was it. I wanted to get out of college, like just without, I wanted to do college, but still have free time to work on my businesses. That was my thing, you know? And that's how it played out, bro. That's how it played out. Thank you to all the new followers, by the way, coming from Kai's raid. Guys, let's do a Reddit story, actually. Let's do a Reddit story real quick. Gotta show the viewers that came from Kai's stream what we're all about here. Ooh, chat, this one sounds juicy. This one sounds juicy. Let's do it. All right. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We are 5 likes off of 100 likes. I would appreciate it if you guys help me get there. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, though, turn on those post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Am I the a-hole for telling my soon-to-be ex-husband I won't drive him to his vasectomy appointment? My husband, 56 male, and I, 52 female, are in the process of getting a divorce. We are divorcing because he was constantly on dating apps. He says he is addicted and can't stop himself. I also want to note that I am the breadwinner and pay all the household bills while he only pays his specific bills, car, phone, etc. We also still live together until he saves up enough to move out. Bro, I'm sorry. You can't be that much of a loser and have an addiction to dating apps. Addiction. Like, bro, just like, what? You're addicted to cheating on your wife? Bitch, shut the fuck up. This morning, he told me he wanted to schedule a vasectomy appointment and wanted to know if I would drive him there. I told him no, and that I thought it was extremely insensitive of him to, and that I thought it was extremely insensitive of him to even ask that. Hey, babe. Hello, future ex-wife who I still mooch off of. Can you drive me to my vasectomy appointment so that I can get my shit snipped and have raw sex with women from these dating apps that caused our divorce? The audacity is incredible. Off the charts. He said it's a medical procedure and he will be in a lot of pain. He then got upset that I wouldn't take him. I said it's a procedure for you to not have to worry about pregnancy scares so you can fuck younger women. He was always going after the younger women on the dating apps and has it in his head that most younger women want an older man. So am I the a-hole for not taking him to his medical procedure? By the way, if it was anything else, I would have absolutely taken him. I mean, bitch, he shouldn't be living with you still. Me personally, am I bad for that, chat? I'm gonna kick this man to the curb. What do you mean he's still living with you until he saves enough to move out? Kick him out. What? That OP, that might be the only thing that you're the a-hole for. And I don't even want to call you an a-hole for that. I just want to like give you a hug and be like, girl, let's be mean. Like, chat, I think this might be a hot take, but you're allowed to be mean if being mean is better for you. I truly believe that. Like, I don't give a fuck if he throws a little bitch fit when you kick him to the curb and he's like, oh, it's so unfair you're being so mean to me. He's being so mean to you. He is a certified loser mooching off of you, asking you to drive him to a vasectomy appointment so that he can fuck younger women. And the whole time he was cheating on you. Like, girl, it is in your best interest to be mean to this fucking idiot. Please. I'm begging. What is chat saying, bro? Agreed. We all got to start being meaner. Exactly, Kai. Some of y'all, like, listen, I feel like I'm a pretty nice person. I have been working on being meaner because I think there are times when you need to be fucking mean, bro. There are times when you need to talk shit. There are times when you need to stand up for yourself. And at that point, it's not even being mean. It's you just, like, not letting people walk all over you. Like, OP, you're getting walked on right now. Unfortunately, getting dog walked. You need to take the leash off and fucking whip him with it. You know? Also, has bro never heard of Uber? Like, I know you're a broke boy, but like, go to Uber. Oh, I'm working on being nicer. Yeah, Kai, that's a losing battle for sure. For sure. Men aren't lonely enough for real. I agree with y'all. Chat, let's go to these edits real quick. We do have a couple of them. Edit 1. I wasn't expecting all the responses. I'm truly overwhelmed, but in a good way. I never thought I would be the type to be an emotionally and financially abusive relationship. It has completely destroyed my self-worth. It has completely destroyed my self-worth, and it has taken everything for me to pull the trigger on the divorce. All of your comments have made my day and are making me realize that better days are ahead. Edit 2. I forgot to mention that for the first time ever, right after I mentioned him fucking younger women, I told him to fuck off. Some answers to common questions. I own the house. I bought it before we even started dating. He will not be getting it in the divorce. We also do not have children together, but he has 3 from prior marriages and relationships. Last soon-to-be ex-husband means soon-to-be ex... Oh, okay. I'm going to skip reading that, actually. That doesn't matter because I fixed it. Not fixed it. I read it out loud. Okay, so that actually is super interesting context because then maybe he's not broke. He just pays a lot of his baby mama's alimony or child support. Oh, I might sound like a bad person for this, but like, I don't think I'd ever date anybody who, and I mean, I guess granted it might not be this case, but like if they're paying child support, like that's just such a burden on your relationship to have to endure the financial responsibilities from their past, if that makes sense. Or like, hold on, let me reiterate that. It's just like a lot on a relationship to be financially What is the word I'm looking for? I'm not gonna lie, you guys, the word that comes to mind is handicapped, but I don't want to use that because I think that's like really offensive. I'm trying to think of like, you guys know what I'm saying though, right? Like it's like financially, it like sets you back financially. Like that's Like if getting in a relationship with someone like this, like financially sets you back when like this partner can't. Oh, dude, I bet Kathy's calling me. Oh, look who it fucking is, chat. Look who it is. Chat, or what? Kathy, I'm live. You're on stream.
Oh, okay. Well,
oh, do you need to call?
Well, I had something to ask you.
Oh, I can just mute stream real quick. Is it urgent?
Yeah. Not urgent, but it's quick.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going to mute you guys. Sorry, guys. I honestly didn't even need to mute for that. My parents are just the Frozen Four is in Vegas this year. The NCAA hockey like finals or whatever are in Vegas this year, and my parents are trying to coordinate potentially coming out for that. Secrets? It's not. It wasn't secrets. My mom. If you guys are like if you're new to stream and you've never had a Kathy phone call before, she tends to almost dox herself on every single like phone conversation we have because she still doesn't understand that like, hey mom, like when you're on stream, like a couple thousand people are gonna probably see this, so you need to like not talk about where you're going, what you're doing, you know? She's just like me for real. Yeah. I love my mom. She's just a little how do I say this? Like internet illiterate, you know? But yeah, I just always have to make sure she's not. But yeah, she just wanted me to reach out to any of my friends about if they could get us tickets because it's kind of hard to get tickets to those games. But chat, did anybody help me with the word? Also, can someone let me know, is it bad to say handicap? Like I feel like that's like not like I feel like that is like not okay, like an okay way to put it, which is why I stopped myself. But like, this is an educational moment for me. I just genuinely don't know. But like, you guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, burden. I think burden is probably, yeah, it's a financial burden. Thank you. I think that's a better way to put it. Hindrance, restrictive, burden. I think burden is great. I prefer to use burden because like, yeah, I don't want to hurt. I don't want to offend anybody or anything like that. Yeah, I think when you have a partner who has child support to pay, especially 3 separate ones, you're just financially burdening yourself by becoming involved with that person because that person, no matter what, has to support those kids from prior marriages. And therefore, that's not financial support that goes into your relationship. And like, call me a bad person, but finances are so important in a relationship. Like the dynamic of how you guys operate underneath your finances are so important. I just think it's so much harder when you have a variable like that. And especially when you have as stupid of a man operating within that variable, you know? So I don't know. I don't think I'd ever get, obviously it's a little bit different. I feel like child support is a very man heavy thing. I don't plan on dating a man, but I mean, if there ever was a case where I was dating someone and they're like, yeah, I'm paying child support, I'd be like, I don't know if that's really, like, to be honest, y'all, I've kind of talked about this. Like, I don't know if I date somebody who has like private school student loans, you know, like I'm not talking like state school, $20,000 a year. Like to me, that like is a little bit more doable. I'm talking about like private school $60,000, maybe even private loans underneath their belt too. That to me is like, fuck. That is just such a hole to dig I'm sorry if you're in that hole. I apologize, but for any of my youngins watching this right now, if you are going to college right now, do not go to a private university that you are paying $60,000 a year for. I promise you, if you're undergrad, it's not worth it. It's just not. It's just not. Do you not have student loan debts? I sound like I'm bragging. I got a really nice scholarship. So no, I do not have any student loan debts. Smartest decision dumb fucking Sarby, 18-year-old Sarby ever made. Like, I would recommend for everybody, like, to be completely honest, like, if your parents aren't helping you pay for college, I would go to community college for 2 years, get your gen eds out of the way, work at the same time to save up for college, and then transfer. Like, I think college is so ungodly expensive, and 18-year-olds don't understand exactly how much debt they're getting into for it. Community college got me associates. Like, resident sage, I think you're cooking. And you probably spent like nothing on that. Not nothing. I shouldn't say nothing. Nothing diminishes. It's still kind of expensive, but compared to some of the debt that people are getting themselves into now, Kai said nerd. Kai, I am a little bit of a nerd. I can't even lie. I am a little bit of a nerd boy. My ex had traveled across Europe to get work experience in restaurants. To be honest, Korokwa, I'll say this. I think that's a great experience. Like, I want my kids to take a gap year before college. If I have kids, like, I think it's so good to be like, hey, take a year to figure out what you want out of life. Like, when I was 18, I had no clue. Like, I was doing YouTube, and that's what I really wanted to do. But I was very unsure about the feasibility about it. And if I had a year to, like, lock in and really, like, focus on YouTube, I think it would have been a little bit of a different path in my life, you know? I think that would have been a little bit different with how I operated, and I would have loved doing it. But like, Chad, it's really funny. My YouTube videos started going viral when I quit. Like, I had like a 10,000 view video, a couple thousand view videos, 70,000 view video. Like, all my stuff started like popping off as soon as I quit. Like, I always kind of imagined like, oh shit, if I hadn't gone to college and just like locked in on my YouTube channel, what would have happened? I'm honestly though, like, I don't think 18, 19-year-old Sarby should have been famous. Like, I truly believe that. I'm actually very glad it played out the way that it did. Honestly, kind of wish I took a year. Where did you go to school, Kai, if you don't mind me asking? I got threatened to go to college, and that's the hard part, is like, that's the shit that like happens, is like people get pressured into it. The community college in my city is free now, I think. Oh my God, Resilience Age, dox yourself. Like, tell everybody where they can get some free college. I knew multiple people I went to college with at my private Christian university with $100,000 in debt. Like, that is just not worth it to me. Like, I'm sorry, the salaries are not high enough, or the entry level salaries are not getting high enough to the point where $100,000 in debt makes sense. And I truly believe that, chat. Call me, like, I think some people get mad when I talk like this, because, like, in theory, everybody should be able to go to any university that they want to get the education that they want or need to pursue whatever they want. But 100% dead ass, if you are 18 and you don't know what you're doing with your life and you don't know exactly what you want to do not go to a private university. I would even argue, don't go to a state school. Go to a community college or take a gap year. My niece is going to graduate uni with $240,000 in debt because she is doing medical school. Like, that's insane to me, bro. Like, that's not real. Like, those numbers aren't fucking real. An old friend of mine had about 400,000 USD after college and extra courses. Like, what? That's like not real. No, Arlo, I'm an art major. Arlo. Listen, not saying that you can't do anything with that, but like, I've just never understood that. Raya, is Raya still in here? All right, fine. Oh, wait, Raya's up there. Raya, can you clap this motherfucker, please? You know which one I'm talking about. Average tuition, room, and board at my private Christian university was $72,000 a year. Like, what? The only way I could maybe see that justified is if every entry-level job that you got coming out of college was $72,000 a year. Maybe. I feel that I was a film major. Oh my God, Kai. Wait, where did you go to school for film though? Because like, I know you're a West Coast girly. If you went to like USC or something like that, I actually think that's worth it. You know? Like if you really want to get into which granted, I guess you're not I mean, kind of in film, but like if you're in film and you go to like one of those big film schools, like that's a great way. University of North Texas. Okay, maybe not worth it. maybe you got a little cooked, fam. I can't lie. No, I moved here after college. Oh. Where are you from originally? He told you to clap this motherfucker. Not sure what that means, but I can infer. There was just somebody there every once in a while, like there's a bot in chat that's like, can you react to my friend's song? And it's just like some stupid fucking bot. Hey, I had a full ride. Oh shit. Hell yeah, Kai. Dude, good nerd, loser, nerd. Virginia, then Texas, then Cali. God damn. You far from home, girl. I'm not a bot, bro. You still a little beta back bitch, bro. Stop plugging your song or your homie song or whatever. Like, go fucking market that shit on Instagram. Stop being a loser. You're not gonna get views on your fucking song from me reacting to it. You're gonna get views on having a good song and promoting it on TikTok. Free little, and that's coming from somebody who used to do that for work. Like get out of my stream. Stop being that guy and go fucking grind. Like, I'm telling you right now, you're doing a losing battle. That's not the way to promote your song, my guy. I was full ride too, don't bully. Nerd, loser, nerd. I have banned the bot now that I found him. Thank you, Raya. I appreciate it. I went to community college. Now my loan is going to be $7K total when I graduate this semester. Boom. Boom. That's doable. $7K, like, you could pay that off pretty fast. You could pay that off so easy, bro. This dude actually accidentally stumbled upon good advice, bro. I mean, I don't know if you guys know my shit like that, but like I do sound prom. Like I still actively kind of do it. I get paid by some record labels to like promote shit on my meme accounts, which is like a separate business that, to be honest, I kind of neglect it. I just have a gal who runs my pages for me. Shout out Maggie. She pops into chat every once in a while, but she just does that for me. And we get like millions and millions of views on music for record labels and stuff. It's super easy. Like like music artists just like, they don't take the time to like evaluate. They make music and they're very good artists, but they're terrible marketers. They don't take the time to like, oh, hey, how do you make a song go viral and create a music career in 2026? Because it's not going into streamers' streams and begging them to react to your song. I also wear my nerd badge with pride, bro. Me too. I love being a nerd, man. Being a nerd is the reason that I'm here where I am right now, to be completely honest. Like, I nerded the fuck out about this YouTube shit, bro. Like, I stand on that. I stand on that. You have to be a nerd with whatever thing that you're passionate about if you want to, like, progress with it. Like, the amount of time I spent trying to figure out this YouTube shit is unfathomable, and I don't recommend it for anybody who wants a life. Like, I genuinely, dead ass, don't really have a life, y'all. I don't. I'm kind of a fucking loser lame-o who doesn't hang out with people. I just do this. Do I recommend that for everybody? No. Do I recommend that for me? Yeah. This is what I get fulfillment from. I love being a nerd. My family and boyfriend call me a nerd all the time. I feel like too, it's never been a better time to be a nerd. Like, girls are into that shit right now, bro. If you're a tall, lanky, nerdy boy who has decent hygiene and dresses semi well, like you're gonna get women, bro. You know? I agree. Us artists suck at marketing. Okay, but here's the thing: is it's never been easier to learn how to market. You just, guys, I dead ass think the reason I'm as successful as I am is because when I see someone do something successfully, I don't go, oh, cool, an interesting post, right? I go, why did this post perform well? Like, looking at something and asking why and wanting to understand, like, what someone did to achieve what they achieved and then thinking about how you can apply it to yourself, I think helps progress people so much. Like, I call it, like, consciously consuming. Like, I think a lot of people subconsciously consume things for, like, entertainment. But, like, if you want to level up for, like, in whether you're, like, a music artist or, you know, an art artist or a business owner or anything, like, you have to look at things nowadays as, like, how do I take something that I saw that was successful, figure out why it was successful, and then apply it to my life. And that goes with anything. That goes with, like, fitness. That goes with sports. Like, I do this with sports a lot. I'll see someone do a really cool move in hockey, and then I'll slowly watch what they did. I'll look at their footwork. I'll look at their stick handling. I'll look at their timing. And I'm like, is this something that I can try to do when I go and play hockey? Like, just little things like that, I think, is so important for, like, life skills. Thank you for the free marketing class. I got you, baby. I got you. I want everybody to be. I think marketing is so crazy. Like, the art of creating something and then millions of people can see it, and then even further, millions of people can, like, either consume it and help you pay your bills, which applies to me, or, you know, consume it and want to buy the thing that you're, like, putting in front of them. Like, I think that's so unique. Like, the fact that we have that opportunity now is crazy. Sarby clocking it on the stick handling. Y'all know I can handle my stick well. All right, I'll stop being horny on the main chat. We got to lock back in. We got to lock back into it. Chat, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Thank you guys for 102 likes. I do appreciate that. But there are 124 of you guys watching. If you guys just haven't liked the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. There's at least, 21 of you guys. If you guys could like up the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, though, turn on those post noties, baby, so you can be notified whenever I go live. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for telling my husband no? My husband, 40, and I, 33, are having a disagreement. His daughter, 15, had an ill-fitting hand-cut tube top on that. Nope. His daughter, 15, had an ill-fitting hand-cut tube top on that she wore to school one day. I told her it was time to get rid of the shirt and asked her to turn it in. He said, no, take it off right here and give it to me. Which I said, no, you don't have to do that. Go to your room and bring it back. What in the fucking Republican is that? Huh? Telling your 15-year-old daughter to take off her shirt in front of you. In front of your partner. Girl, check your husband's hard drive. What the fuck? The look on her face when he asked was the look of someone who was uncomfortable, and she shook her head no. She went to her room and brought the shirt back. He says I disrespected him and undermined him. I said, no, I was protecting his teenage daughter from abuse. What do y'all think? I think you're cooking. I think check your husband's hard drive. I think you should reevaluate whether or not you're going to stay with this husband. Because what the fuck? In no way, shape, or form should that ever be acceptable. That is the grossest, most disgusting shit I've ever heard. OP included an edit here. She was wearing a bra underneath. That's part of his justification. That's part of his justification for why it was okay. She wouldn't have been completely nude. Still inappropriate. Hey man, I don't know about you, but when I have a daughter, if I have a daughter, I am not going to ask her to take off her shirt even if she's wearing a bra. Like I don't think it's very appropriate for me to see her in a bra. Now, if it happens and it has to happen, like fine, I'm going to be mature about it, but I'm not going to punish her. I'm not going to punish her by making her take off her shirt and be exposed in her bra in front of me. That's fucking insane. That's fucking predatory behavior. That's call a trusted adult ASAP Rocky behavior. Bro, what? Yuckies is right, Eki. Like, what the fuck, man? Chad, I've always defended an age gap when they're above a certain age, but like now knowing that, like, girl, you might low key too be. You should like. You should keep your head on a swivel, honey. Like, what the fuck? Even as a mother who has the same autonomy, I'd still tell her to go to her room and change there. Exactly. Like, that's just so yucky and gross and Is Bean still here? I think so. Beans. Did he jump down, y'all? I actually don't know. Maybe he jumped down. Did he? I usually hear it. Although if I'm reading, I won't notice. I don't know, bro. Yes, we saw him descend. Oh. No Beans. Beans has left the bed. He probably went to go lay in my bed. I'm surprised he didn't annoy me. Usually he'll like pop up here and walk on my shit. Beans said, I gotta go, bro. This guy fucking sucks. This guy is a predator. Chat. Let's I kind of want to keep going, bro. We're kind of cooking through stories. Oh shoot, I definitely wanted to. Well, I don't have to work out. I was gonna try to get a quick lift and run in. I probably still could if I stream for another like 20 to 30 minutes. Probably still get it done. Wait, actually, oh fuck, I X'd out of that one. Let me open it again. I want to see if there's an update on that one. Oh, that's only from 3 days ago. Okay, not much comments on this. Crazy. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Wow. Did you come say hi? Did you come to say hi to no? Do you want to say hi to chat? Hello, handsome boy. I wonder if he'll. Ooh, Beans, we have a good leg spot for you. Come here. Oh, big stretch. Beans, they've been waiting so long for you. They want nothing but the beans. But the beans. The beans. The beans. All right, chat. Hold on. Let me do this. Back, buddy. Oh, back, buddy. Beep beep boo boo. Yes. Hello, sweet handsome man. The sweetest and handsomest boy. Hello, pretty boy. Chat, do we want delectables? Do we want the slurp or do we want the crunch? What's the vibe? What is vibe, chat? He's the longest boy that ever longed. He is kind of a long boy, honestly. I'm going to put my face into your belly right now. Sometimes you gotta fucking bury your face into your cat's belly, all right? All right, chat? Okay, I'm seeing a lot more of crunch over slurp. He is also round. My boy is a little rotund. He a little chunky. You're a little chunky, aren't you? But you're just so cute and chunky. Yes, cute chunky boy. Ooh, you got some killer eye boogies. Hold on. Let me get those eye boogies, Beans. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know you ate it. Oh, what a good boy. Oh. I gotta get the other side. I know. So mean. So mean. Let me get it. There you go. Bro, you got some disgusting eye boogies. I had to get that shit for you, bro. I had to get that shit for him. Sarby needs to set up a sub goal for him to get a tramp stamp. I can tell you right now, Shrek, I will never get a tramp stamp. I just won't. It will not happen. I literally refuse to get one. Oval like a real bean. He is a real bean. The beans, the magical beans. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Chat. We got the goods. We got the goods for the handsome man. First off, thank you guys for over 200 viewers on this stream. I really do appreciate it. Y'all coming through. Thank you, Kai, for the raid. W raid. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. Legend of Vati. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Real chicken sandwich. Y'all are goated. These are from you. Oh, yes. Beans knows what's coming. You know what's coming, Mr. Man. Oh. Is the ghost acting up or what, bro? What the ghost doing, Beans? What the ghost doing? Yeah, there you go. Bro, why are you running from the mic? Like, what? Did y'all see that? He said, weave. Okay. We got more trays for you. Bro, can you turn and face them? Oh, and now you're showing hole. Okay, let's put that away, my guy. Beans don't want beans. Beans! Dude, he's literally just sitting in the hallway. Like and now he's looking at me. Like he's like, "Dad, I'm going to make you look fucking stupid in front of your stream." Hey man, can you like come back? I still have like 5 treats for you. Like, hold on, let me see if he'll go eat them over there and you guys can just get the sound. You guys can just get the kitty ASMR. No, do you not want them? Why are you being so weird? Why are you being so silly goofy? I think he's intrigued, chat. I haven't been running my AC lately because, like, I haven't needed to. But now, because it's getting hot here, I'm running the AC again. And I think he gets tripped out every time the AC turns on. Because it's running right now and he's kind of looking at it funny. Beans. Are you AC boy? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any more crunch out of him. No more crunch, Beans. Oh, okay, he's coming back in. Hello, handsome man. Wow. Thank you for marking your scent on my door frame. Oh, a big stretch. Oh, another big stretch. Wow. You're so pretty. Has anyone ever told you that? You're just the prettiest and handsomest guy that ever handsome and prettied. Would you like treats, Mr. Boy? No. No treats for you. Just show hole. Oh, did you guys hear that? Meow. Yes, he's kind of meowing like really quiet. I don't know if the mic's picking it up. He said you guys are stinky. You know what, chat? Honestly, he might want his food. Beans, is it aquarium rock time? Hold on, let me check his food bowl. I fed him this morning, so like, but sometimes he'll. Oh yeah, bro. He's on empty. Is this what you wanted, Beans? Hold on. Let me feed the beast real quick. Maybe that's what he wants. He wants his favorite aquarium rocks. Like I was saying at the beginning of stream chat, like he loves his shit. He loves his food. Ooh, I think this is what he wanted. Oh, wow, that was way too little. Let's get you some more, Mr. Beans. Y'all, I'm like so paranoid about underfeeding him. I literally feed him like using like my weight scale. There we go. So I know that I'm feeding him the exact amount that he needs. Yes. Okay, this is what he wanted, chat. Oh my god, here, I'll put the mic down right next to his food so you guys can get some more ASMR crunch. Bro, face the other way. Give him the crunch. What are you doing? Y'all hearing the boy crunch right now? I'll let you enjoy the crunches. Let me go wash my hands. No more crunch? I think bro might be done crunching. Y'all like the beans crunch? I don't know. I think he's done. Oh, yeah, he's right there. You done, buddy? That's all you wanted? You just wanted dad to refill your bowl? Just a crunchy man. I feel like the long form compilation of the beans crunches would do wonders on the Sarby channel. I mean, only you guys would watch that. That wouldn't do well in the algorithm, I'm not gonna lie. But I have like wanted to make them. I don't have the time for that. I need to be focused on videos that'll like actually do well in the algorithm with new audiences. Gotta get Beans on the wet food train. He doesn't like wet food as much as he likes his kibble. Like, I don't know what it is. He loves his aquarium rocks. He'll have wet food every once in a while, but I was talking about this earlier on stream. He won't eat wet food in the mornings. Like, he refuses to throughout the day. Sometimes if I make him a bowl of wet food before I go to bed, I'll wake up and it's eaten, but a lot of the times I'll put it out and then I'll wake up and he won't eat it. Like, even if that's his only food, he just won't eat it. So I don't know. He's really weird. He's super weird. I'm going to try a different wet food with him that my friend recommended, but he's just a fucking weirdo, man. Hey, good night, chicken sandwich. Have a good one. Anything can do well if you're lucky enough. Markiplier taught me that. I don't think so. Markiplier is very calculated. Markiplier, like, YouTube is not that. Maybe like 20, maybe that was true in like 2010 to 2013 YouTube. Maybe. But now it's too gamified. You can't just upload anything and expect it to do well. You have to upload something interesting. You can't. And your packaging has to be really good. Really good. Until you build a little bit of repertoire, like Markiplier can upload anything now because he's been in the game for a long time. So like anybody will click on his video. There are a lot of people, he's reached a lot of people, and a lot of them will click on his video no matter what because it's his video. And he's built up an expectation that no matter what, he's interesting enough that you'll want to watch anything that he does. I haven't done that yet. The only thing, like, I can upload things here and there on my channel that aren't like whatever, that aren't like reading Reddit. But like, the reality of the fact is, if I didn't upload reading Reddit stuff, my channel would not do well. People don't come here just for me. Like, I think in that respect, my live streams reflect the views that I would get. And even that is a little skewed because a lot of people who watch the live streams, a good chunk of them only come for the stories. Like, a good chunk of them skip these parts. They're not here to hang out. They're here to like get early access to the stories, basically. So like, I would love to build up to Markiplier, but Markiplier is truly like, Markiplier's been making videos for years, continuously. Markiplier is also rich enough that he can do whatever he wants. That's true, but like when you build as much of a repertoire with an audience the way that Markiplier has, where he has just come out with video after video, project after project that is good and reaches millions of people multiple times, like, he also has earned the right to do whatever he wants. Like, I think there are some people who are so rich they can do whatever they want on YouTube, but if they did do whatever they wanted on YouTube, they would not get the viewership that Markiplier gets. Hey, I came back because of you. Yes, Elizabeth, like, there is a small group of people that do. And like, that's my goal for this year, guys. Like, that's part of the reason I like collabed with Kai and like did something different. Like, my viewership drops for sure, but like, I need to start building out like different forms of content that other people can consume that isn't my reading Reddit stuff. Like, it just will broaden my audience and broaden people like to more types of videos than just reading Reddit. Yeah, he got an audience before the short form game too. The content sphere is very different than before because discoverability has changed so much. Yes, that's true, Kai. And like, short form is hard because I think it's too like wishy-washy in terms of like, the only way short form really works is if you just have banger after banger clips that people see in a short period of time and get interested with you and become recognized with you. Like, that's why I think clipping works so well, but only for the big streamers. Like, for small streamers like us, it's really hard to break into that short form clipping game unless we're literally spending hours clipping our shit every day and we're so good at it that it like, you know, goes viral over and over and over again. It's the marketing aspect of like being on social media is so fascinating. It's so different, man. I'm here for beans. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, is bro still eating? Oh no, maybe you can hear me talking. Hold on, let me go. I'm gonna go grab that mic. Then we're getting back to reading. Oh, hello, Mr. Beans. Chat, I low-key think he was like butthurt that this mic was there. Like he knows that I'm just trying to fucking content farm off of his crunches, you know? Like bro knows. Bro knows that he's being used as an entertainment factor, you know? Chat, let's keep it going, bro. Let's keep it rocking and ripping. YouTube. Make sure to like up the stream. Twitch, make sure to follow. Guys, I think I'm going to do one more story and then call it a night. We've cooked through a lot of stories, so I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I will stream again tomorrow, don't you worry. I want to knock out this video pretty fast because I'm going to use the content in this video to start training my new editor. So, and then once that's rocking and rolling and I'm spending... Once I have a better system in place, like I'm going to have to make like, I'm going to have to record like 2 videos every week, if not more. So once we're ahead of the game, bro, we're chilling. Ayo, new editor. Yes, I'm trying out a new editor. It's actually one of my TikTok editors. He showed interest in helping me with long form. So we're just going to try it out and see if it fits. If not, you know, I always have other work for him to do. But hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out. Alrighty, chat. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for taking a girl out to a show without dinner afterwards? Context. I asked a lady I'd met recently out on a date. I suggested a music performance. The show started at 7:30 p.m. She got there at 8:30 p.m. Okay. Already it was irritating, but she apologized and bought me a drink, so it wasn't really a big deal. I put that aside. We watched the rest of the show, which was about an hour. When the show ended, I told her I had to head home, which was about an hour away, and had genuinely some things to do and thought the date was the show, and a few drinks and an early one. She said she was hungry, didn't have time to eat before leaving home, and expected dinner. I told her I need to be off soon. Dinner would take much longer than I had anticipated, and we could reschedule for our second date and have a nice longer night, including drinks and dinner. She said there won't be a second one, as I broke a very important rule of asking someone out on a date. This led to a bit of a back and forth, and it really made me wonder if I am the a-hole. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think she just wanted a free dinner out of you. That's tough, my guy, but we've all been there. Not gonna lie, I've been a victim of a woman who just wanted a free dinner. I think I would be shocked, and I would be shocked if there isn't a guy out there who hasn't succumbed to the free drink, free dinner type of person in terms of like going out on a date with somebody. Yeah, I've never heard that rule. Then again, when it comes to dates for me, I'm an over communicator. Like, I first off confirmed that it is in fact a date, not just 2 friends hanging out, because I've had that happen to me where I asked a girl out on a date but didn't explicitly say that I wanted it to be a date, and then she hit me with the, oh no, like I thought this was just 2 friends getting dressed up, going to a nice restaurant and eating together. Like, no. So I'm very over communicative about it, and I always ask them like what their time frame is. So like, I don't know, maybe if you didn't do that, maybe start doing that in the future. I think that's better for both parties, but but under no circumstances do I think that a man owes dinner to someone they're taking on a date. Don't get me wrong, I think it's good. I think it's cool, especially if you want to like make a, you know, have a good opportunity to like chat and, you know, get to know a person. Like, to be honest, I don't think a music performance is the best first date, because I think a good first date is a date where you guys can get to know each other well. But I don't think you should expect dinner out of a first date. Also, we didn't even Also, I didn't even acknowledge the fact of like showing up an hour late. Kind of fucked up. Like, girl, why weren't you getting food in that hour? This is why I always make a first date a coffee date. Yo, Kat, I got fucking clowned by, to be honest, these two dudes that, like, me personally, I would never take dating advice from them. Didn't know that at the time, but they were clowning me because, like, I like to do a first date at a coffee shop, over drinks, over dinner, because my first date idea isn't like, I need to wow you. Like, my first date is like, hey, let's see if we're compatible. Let's talk to each other. Let me make sure you're not a fucking Trump supporter, you know? Like, a first date should be that. They were like telling me like, oh, you gotta wow her. You gotta plan out this like extravagant first date. And I was like, I'm sorry, bro, but that's just like setting yourself up to be with like a gold digger or something, or somebody who has like no personality. Like, me personally, bro, like, you're not getting that shit until the second date. You gotta fucking qualify. I'm trying to qualify my leads, baby. Call me a bad person, but like, I want to get to know you on the first date. I want to know all the interesting things about you. Like, I'm not here to fucking buy you a $200 dinner just to learn that you're a bad person. Not me. Not gonna happen. Call me a shit man. I don't care, bro. It's worked out pretty damn well for me so far. Only the second date, bro. Hold out a little longer. Here's the thing, Kai. I am one of those people where call me fucking weird. I know immediately. I know immediately if I'm into somebody or not. Like, if I'm really truly into them, bro, I'll go all out. I'll go all out. But if I'm like, if we go on a date and I'm like, not really feeling it, like, you know. Sarby is a lover boy. I mean, I just like I like doing like cool shit, you know, like I think it makes me super happy to give a woman an experience that like a lot of men aren't willing to. That being said, I don't want to give every woman that experience that I go on a date with. I want to give it to a girl who deserves it. I want to give it to a woman who like is appreciative of it and like understands that like it's a, you know, like that's the perk of dating me, baby. You know? Yeah, I was literally saying that today. LMAO, I'm a lover girl. God forbid a girl is dedicated. For real. For real. God forbid I want to fucking, God forbid I struggle to spend $100 on groceries that I need for myself to feed myself, but will immediately drop $100 on a date for a girl that I am very interested in. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should sort that one out in therapy, but I fucking love that shit, man. I actually met my fiance gaming at work. That's incredible. Incredible shit. Bro, I like, if I'm like swiping on Hinge or something, like, I need to see liberal in your bio or you're getting the fucking X. Like, immediately. Like if somebody says like like not political, moderate, other, or conservative, I'm like, just say you're a bad person, bro. Like, just say you're a bad person. I don't believe it. like, no, just no. I cook for most of my first dates. Dude, Chaos Reigns, underrated first date. Now, here's the problem is like, I understand me asking a girl for a first date to like come over and cook for her is a little bit like, hey, you don't know me like that, you know? Like, I understand that you might want to be more cautious, but I will say those are the best. Like, y'all, I was dating this girl for a while who like, we were both kind of trying to save money and we would just go and buy, like we would find something cool on Instagram to cook and then we would go and buy food and just cook it at home. And it was just like a fun experience. We drank wine, we'd yap about our day. Like, I love that shit so much. Like, that is truly like quality time. Also, drinking wine, getting some good food in you. Look, nice setup for like a romantic evening, if you know what I'm saying. I met my current boyfriend on TikTok. That's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy. I feel like, bro, like, don't get me wrong. I've had girls like slide in my DMs before. None of them have ever been from Vegas or from where I'm living at the time. Like, they're all, honestly, y'all, I'm a fucking hot commodity in Europe and Australia. I get hella DMs. I should be in Europe. I get hella DMs from people like out away, like in another country, bro. I ain't ever get a DM from somebody who's fucking in Vegas. My boyfriend spends most of his life drinking cider while eating and watching a movie or show. I mean, as long as he's being a good boyfriend, bro, I don't see a problem with that. Going to a movie is the best date or no date. You need to go to Portugal or France? Absolutely not France. Portugal, though. We still need your Italy vlog. I know. I need to sit down and edit it. I do want to. I just, there's too many priorities. Like, it's what I was talking about before, Miss Drevis. Like, when I upload that vlog, as cool as it's going to be, as fun as it's going to be to make it, that video is probably going to get like maybe 3,000 views. And like, that is just not a good use of my time. For me to spend as much time as it's going to take to edit that vlog, like, like, I'm just not going to make any money off of it. It's a good brand builder, don't get me wrong. Like, I do want to put it up, but it's not going to perform well. It's not going to perform well. And like, I need to be focused on like growing the channel, growing my business before that. But once I get a second editor on and once I have a personal assistant and social media manager helping me post stuff, that should free up my time to the point where I can start focusing on those things that like are more brand building long-term plays. Like, I think long-term that vlog is going to be awesome. Like, I think people are going to maybe come back to it and be like, oh my God, this is such a good vlog, or it's so fun, or like, you know, oh, sorry, like now I'm going to encourage Sarby to do more like travel vlogs, but it isn't a good use of my time. The other thing, chat, I actually might do this. I just need to figure out what the logistics of it would be. I want to do a daily vlog on Patreon for a bit because, not gonna lie, when I was in Minneapolis before my channel took off, some of you guys might remember this if you're OGs. And actually, if you go on my Patreon, there's a link on YouTube. If you go to my Patreon, there's actually, those videos are still up. But for a while, I was doing like a daily vlog to hold myself accountable to like doing the things that I said I was gonna do. Like, every vlog, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get this done, and this done. And then I'd have to record it throughout the day and like tell you guys like, hey, I said I would do this, but I didn't. Here's why. But it would make me like be more accountable to my actions rather than being like, oh, I'm gonna do this today, and then just like ignoring it and kind of being like, oh, well, whatever. But like, if somebody's watching me, it definitely makes me want to be more accountable to like do the things that I said I was doing. So I might do that again because, number one, I actually have an audience of people who would actually fuck with that very heavy, I think. Like, I think that would get a couple hundred views every single day. But also it would be a fun, like, I could kind of show you guys more behind the scenes Sarby stuff. And I also think I could make like a bigger project video out of it. I could make like I daily vlog for 30 days to hold myself accountable. Or something like that. Like, I think that would be a fun video to put together at the end and kind of be like, hey, this is how it started, this is how it finished, you know? Also, guys, my Patreon's free. Just a heads up. Like, it doesn't charge. Like, I don't make any money off of Patreon. Sorry, my girlfriend says hi. Tell your girlfriend I said hello. Cooking and sewing is how I snag my wife. Hell yeah. The last relationship I was in, we never really went out on a proper date. What the fuck? Like, that's heinous, man. That's heinous shit. Y'all take your partners out on dates, all right? I shouldn't have to say that. I really shouldn't. Chat. I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna go lift. I'm honestly a little tired. Although it's 9. I could just get a quick little. You know what? I have to post. I'm gonna do a little walking post. Yeah, that's the move. I'm gonna walk on my walking pad, get my Snapchats up, get my TikToks up. Maybe I'll even post on Instagram. Maybe I'll do the big boy thing. Run it. You need pho? No, bro. I'm trying to get back on my dieting shit. Chat. I will go live again tomorrow. Y'all better be there. Let me check if any of my friends are live right now. Oh, that was the wrong button. Any friends live? Oh, chat, let's raid Furball. Guys, let's raid the kibbies. Yeah, chat, I will be live again tomorrow. We will read more Am I the A-Hole stories. We might even be able to get started on another video. That would actually be pretty fun, is if we got rocking and ripping on another video. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's get in this raid. Raid the kibbies. Say hi to the kibbies. Let them know I sent you. I appreciate you guys. Make sure to like the stream if you're on YouTube before you leave. Make sure you're following on Twitch. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Go, 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 go.